The breaking news is Manchester City have won the Club World Cup by 4-0 against the Brazilian side Fluminense out in Saudi Arabia, and they have sealed their fifth major trophy of the year. After winning the treble, winning the Super Cup as well, they've now clinched the Club World Cup. The celebrations are taking place right now out in Saudi Arabia. Keith Girl, you've been watching the game. It was a stroll. And it's another proud moment for Manchester City, this, isn't it? Yeah, definitely, especially for Pep now. And I think he's the leading manager with the most wins in this competition now as well, after winning it with Barcelona and Bayern Munich as well. Above Ancelotti. Oh, it's kicking off at the game there. There's a little bit of afters on it. I think it was Kyle Walker being involved, which is disappointing. But no, going back to City, yeah, it's fantastic. When you think of it, when they started the season last season, to come out now and win 5 trophies, that I don't think many teams are going to do again. Phenomenal. What Pep has built and is building is, you're thinking like he's setting the benchmark in all competitions. In terms of the scale of the achievement, obviously this one wasn't the biggest test of all of them. You know, winning the treble, winning the league, winning the cup, and winning the Champions League. That was the main part of it, and adding these 2 cherries on top of the icing. But it does just reflect Manchester City's global dominance, this, doesn't it? Yeah, and again, I think they are now a global brand. And I think when you set out, you don't set out, right, well, we win this competition. This competition doesn't really mean as much. When you've got that winning mentality, you want to win everything that you enter. And I think that is spreading that hunger. The biggest thing you have to do is when you win something, you have to maintain that hunger within the squad. And I think Pep is very, very good at that. No player, no matter how good they are, is guaranteed a place in the next week's game. Now imagine having a team that's winning things, and that uncertainty keeps the players on their toes and keeps the focus. Because when called upon, you need to deliver. Because you want, obviously, everybody wants to play and wants to be in the next team. So you've got to perform. And for people just joining us and they haven't been watching the game, they don't know what's been going on, it's a big victory. They've won another trophy, but overshadowed by the fact that Rodri did go off with an injury. And we've seen, and we've discussed it before, that those 4 games that he was suspended earlier on in the season in the Premier League, Manchester City lost all 4 of them. So that is a worry, even though John Stones is back in the mix and can maybe fill in for him, right? Yeah, well, again, Rodri, when Rodri was missing, rightly, like you said, City's results weren't good. But then at those times, I don't think Stones was playing. There's reports now, within a week, maybe 2, Kevin De Bruyne is coming back as well. Yeah. Which, and again, there's still players. Haaland hasn't been playing. Doku hasn't been playing. What Pep does very well is get Christmas out of the way, and then you have more of a settled team. But then all the players now have had game time, good game time as well. So again, like Rodri might be out. He took a knock on the ankle there. Personally, I think he'd be okay because he's walked off the pitch, didn't have a limp, which is very pleasing. So hopefully it's just as a precaution he was taken off. And you're thinking, yeah, so add those players back into the squad now, into the Christmas period, and then coming out of the Christmas period, the City are looking very good. Brilliant, Keith. Thanks very much for coming in. Great to have your insight. Cheers. Thank you.